This video is for you if you ever get the late night munchies or the afternoon crash where you want something sweet and yummy, but you're trying to stay on track and get into great shape, maybe lose a few pounds. We're really gonna focus in on what to have before bed. And I do wanna clarify that I usually try and be done eating 3 hours before my bedtime. But sometimes I have something light like fish, or I was really busy and I maybe didn't eat enough throughout the day and I'm hungry and I want to have something to eat. And I'm going to share with you one of the best things that you could have before bed to help you sleep, and a few little tips that make a big difference when it comes to getting a good night's sleep as well. I feel like sleep has been getting a lot of buzz lately. It's not the sexiest topic, like it sounds pretty boring. It is pretty boring, but it is one of the most essential functions in our life. Like, we need sleep just like we need water, just like we need food, just like we need air to breathe. We need sleep too, but sleep can actually make a huge difference in your ability to drop weight, lose fat, build muscle, and just basically get into the best shape ever. You need to optimize your sleep as well. So let's get into this super easy snack. I have 200 grams of 0% fat Greek yogurt. Depending on how many calories you've had during that day, if you feel like you've had a lot to eat, then I go with the 0 fat. If I feel like it's been a light day overall, then I'll go with the full 3.8% fat yogurt. Then what we're gonna do is add a little bit of fiber with some chia seeds. I don't put a ton, probably somewhere around 2 teaspoons at the most, and just mix that into your yogurt to add the fiber. You barely even notice that it's there, but it's also adding a little bit of crunch and some healthy fats as well. So there's our chia, just looks like that. Then next up, I have some beautiful berries, and I think that berries are one of the best fruits that you can possibly have in your diet. They're packed with antioxidants and super good for you minerals and vitamins. They're lower in sugar, lower in calories, higher in fiber. They're beautiful and delicious. So I've got strawberries, raspberries, cherries, and blueberries. And then I'm gonna top with just a little sprinkle of hemp seeds to again just amp up the nutrient density in this. Now, if you go to bed having carbohydrates, if you just have a piece of toast instead, studies show that you're gonna wake up craving carbs again. And I would say this is probably true because I do that for my son. He has cereal before bed. He wakes up, he wants a piece of toast first thing. But if you have protein and fats before bed, you're more likely to have a stable blood sugar while you're sleeping and crave protein and fats when you wake up again. So if you need a snack before bed, this is what I would suggest. Now, I also have a little something that goes a long way to helping me get a good night's sleep, and that is Renew. It is our all-natural sleep support supplement. This is a brand new bottle. It is amazing because it has so many great nutrients in here. I'm gonna take you into the bedroom to chat about this. That goes such a long way in really improving your ability to fall asleep fast and also stay asleep for a long time. Let me put you in here. And that is simply because when we have the right hormonal environment, that's when our body is able to do everything that it needs. Here's my doggy, came in to see me. Come here. There he is. Locking all of your pets out of there is a really good idea when it comes to sleep. But it has a metabolic regeneration complex in here that is absolutely amazing. It has essential amino acids, lysine, theanine, arginine. I love those for really helping to calm us down and to shift the body into that relaxed state, because for so many of us, we're really busy, and to just switch off and all of a sudden be ready to go to bed doesn't always happen that easily. So this helps, as does the ashwagandha, which is all about stress management. So much of our sleep has to do with our ability to de-stress, relax, and shift over to our parasympathetic nervous system. This helps with that. It also has the magnesium that everyone is raving about right now, the zinc, and a little bit of melatonin too, as well as 5-HTP, which is a great mood stabilizer that also just makes us feel a little bit happier. These are all natural ingredients that are not anything pharmaceutical, okay? We have so many women who have actually been able to shift to Renew instead of using a more harsh sleep support pharmaceutical or something, and it's gone a long way for them. Not just in their sleep and their rest, but they feel like their skin is looking better. On top of having all of that extra energy, they feel like they're finally able to lose weight, and the work they're doing with their healthy lifestyle and their diet is finally starting to pay off, because we now have the nutrients we need to really accelerate that anti-aging and recovery process that happens during sleep. I have amazing pricing only for our Facebook and Instagram community on Renew. Tap the link around this video or comment sleep and I will send it to you. I, for a while, was only having 1 capsule a night. The recommended serving is actually 4, but I suggest that you work your way up to that and find your sweet spot. I'm somewhere around 2 to 3 capsules a night. Absolutely love it. It is by my bedside table. Every night I reach for it. Ideally, I'm having it around 9:30 and trying to fall asleep around 10. Vicky is asking, does it make you feel drowsy at all in the next morning? No, especially if you start with just 1 capsule, then 2 capsules, then 3. Like, work your way up, just because that's going to affect the dosing, right? The dosing that's on here is for 4 capsules. I would start at 2 capsules and see how you feel. But I find, and the success stories that we have posted and that we hear from women all the time, are that they wake up feeling like they got a good rest for once. They aren't waking up feeling tired or sluggish like they have in the past, and definitely not near as intense as when you're taking something pharmaceutical. But I love the way that I feel after taking Renew. I feel like it's so much easier to get up, get out of bed, get going with the day, and have energy in the morning, so I'm not just like reaching for a coffee like a zombie first thing. And I notice a big difference when I'm consistent with it. So I hope that has... Oh, and Brandy says, what is this for? Jumped in late. It is for Renew, our all-natural sleep support supplement. And I was just touching on, if you need to eat before bed, what to have to eat. Just a simple Greek yogurt parfait focusing on proteins and fats is one of the best things you can have later in the day, before bed especially. So I hope that's helpful. If you'd like to see more of how I'm currently eating, I would love to share it with you. I'm eating 4 meals a day. I'm usually done eating by 7 o'clock, and I feel like kind of getting a little more of a schedule with your eating, with your sleeping, with when you wake up, even if it's got like an hour of flexibility on one way or the other, is going to make a big difference. So thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you found this video helpful, and we'll see you again soon. Big hugs. Lots of love. Bye-bye.